Hello friends, good evening all of you. My name is Sonak Bhargav. Welcome all of you to one of the most important session of vocabulary where I will tell you how you can use some strong words when you are writing your essay in IELTS or different language skills exam, which will help you to score some good marks in your examination. So let's start the session. You can see the thumbnail. I have used some words. So if you will replace the same words with some different synonymous words, so it will easy for you to boost your band score in IELTS or TOEFL examination. Because when you use some quality words and when you know the appropriate use of different words, so it will be easy and it will be attractive for the examiner who is going to check your paper. Okay, dear. So let's start the session. I have designed 10 words for you, and regularly you are going to bring this session. So please, if you like the session, please try to share and subscribe our channel SB Overseas if you want to stay connected with us. And if you want such quality content, if you think that all these things are useful for you, then please share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Let's start. You can see the first word is strengthen. What's the meaning of strengthen? The meaning of strengthen here is that to make or become something strong. So Hindi you can see the Hindi meaning is also here. So it's the meaning of strengthen is to majboot karna, which means to make something strong. So what the synonymous word for strengthen? To fortify, to reinforce, to bolster, to annul. So all these are different words which you can use for strengthen. One word is annul. Annul means to रिपील समथिंग. मतलब एनुअल का मतलब होता है ANLUL. उसका मतलब होता है किसी चीज को रद्द करना. तो डोंट कंफ्यूज इट विद एनिल. इट्स अनिल. इसका मतलब होता है किसी चीज को मजबूत करना. ही एडवाइसेस एन एप्लीकेशन ऑफ फ्लोराइड टू स्ट्रेंथन द टीथ. सो यू कैन सी द यूजेस ऑल्सो, बिकॉज until unless you know the uses of a word, you can't use in your writing skills. So it's good for you if you are trying to make some sentences. If you will frame many if you will frame some sentences for the given word, so it will be easy for you to use it in your examination. Only cramming the word is not going to work for you because you don't know how to use it. What is the parts of speech, where to use? Just replacing, if you will replace a word with a synonymous word, and if it is noun, so it will be difficult for you and you will make some grammatical mistakes there. So be cautious about all those things if you want to improve your English. Next word is stringent. What is the meaning of stringent? Stringent something is used where something is very strict. You know the terms and conditions, the norms of government, they are very strict, and if you try to infringe, if you try to violate the norms, and so you will be punished by the government. So the stringent word is used there where the rules and regulations are very strict. So you can see आवश्यक या कठोर या कसा हुआ, जहां पे नियम बहुत ज्यादा कसे हुए होते हैं, वहां पे क्या बोलोगे? Stringent measures are adopted by the Indian government. So synonymous word is strict, firm, rigid, rigorous, severe, harsh, and tough. All these are different synonymous words which you can use in your writing skills accordingly. California air pollution guidelines are stringent, means you can see the uses. If you will use the word, you will know how to use it. If you don't know the uses, so just cramming the word is not going to do anything for you. If you want to use such words in a spoken, so you have to use in the sentence first of all. So just Google the word and you will get the different sentences, and from there you can learn the words. Let's move to the other word. It's impending. What is the meaning of impending? It is something when something is about to happen, when something is very near and you think that is about to happen, so you say it's impending. मतलब सिर पर आया हुआ. The word, the synonymous words imminent, close at hand, nearing, approaching. When something is, your exams are approaching, your exams are impending, means your exams are coming near. So you use such kinds of phrases in your day-to-day life. Looming, threatening, and forthcoming. So you can use the different words according to the passage, according to the essay. Whatever the words demand, you can replace them and you can use them appropriately. What is the uses here? The author had returned his country ahead of the impending war. मतलब कोई author थे, वो क्यों अपनी देश वापस लौटा है? Because of impending, मतलब वहां पे खतरा मंडरा रहा था किस चीज का? वॉर का. impending. जो लोग अपने देश से बाहर जाते हैं उसे क्या बोलते हैं? One word is used, it's emigrant. IMMIGRANT. I will also bring some interesting session for one word substitution. So they are known as immigrant, the persons who leave their country to work in some different abroad countries. So you must also know the different one word substitution, which are word for different types of professions, for different type of skills. If you are not good at English, so please try to follow my sessions. You will, I bet you that you will be good at English, and you can also improve your word power. Because if you will go back in 2017-18, I was also same like you people, but I remain consistent with my work, and today I know lots of different words, and I also know the appropriate use of different words. Just learning the word is not important, just using the word is very much important. If you don't know the use, if you are not using it in your day-to-day life, just cramming the meaning is not important for you. Let's do the next word. It's ascendant. You have the root words, you can use ascending order. You know ना, ascending order होता है, descending order होता है. तो ascending का मतलब क्या होता है? आप किस तरीके से लिखते हो कि ascending order को? descending का आप लिखते हो बड़े से छोटा, पर ascending छोटे से बड़ा. means something is increasing, to climb or to rise up. तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हो बढ़ती करना, मतलब कोई चीज बढ़ रही है या ऊपर की ओर जाना. when the graph is rising, so you will say the graph is ascending. The inflation in India is ascending, means it is increasing. So it is also a verb. What are the synonymous word? You can use climb, go up, rise up. Mounting is a different word. You can use mounting pressure on the central government due to the agitation of Indian farmers. You can use it like that. Mounting pressure मतलब बढ़ता हुआ pressure किस पे? Government पे. Okay, mounting losses of Reliance Industry. So in this way you can use such a fancy word, and it will make your essay attractive. The smoke ascended into the air. So you can see how we can use the word ascended. The next word is abeyance. Abeyance is a noun here. Abeyance means something that is postponed, or it is suspended for a period of time, is something which is temporarily suspended. So you use the word abeyance for that. Okay dear, what's the word? It's abeyance. हिंदी मीनिंग देख सकते हो, ठहराव, दुविधा या निलंबन की चीज को जब आप निलंबित कर देते हो, when you postpone something. So you what are the synonymous word for it? Suspended, defer. When your exams are deferred, means they are postponed for some time. Postpone is a very simple word. And put off, when you put off something, the government has put off the you can, how I will say this, the government of India has put off the host of IPL 2020 amid COVID-19. So you can use the word in this manner. What are the different phrase for abeyance? Up in the air, in cold storage. हम कहते हैं ना ठंडे बस्ते पे डाल देना, मतलब किसी चीज को बहुत लंबे समय तक जो है उसको टाल देना. On ice or on the back burner, all these are different phrases which are used for the same word. So you have to also know, you must also know some different phrases which will make your spoken skills very good. For example, there are different words to criticize someone. So I will tell you each and everything. Just stay connected with me, just share the session, and if you will get more, it will motivate me to bring some more interesting session for you people. What is the uses here? Matter where held is abeyance pending further inquiries. So the matter was held in abeyance means the matter has been postponed for pending further inquiries. So because of some further inquiries, the matter has been postponed for time being. The next word is persuade. So what's the meaning of persuade? When you persuade someone, means you are trying to make them agree for something, cause someone to do something. Okay, for example, if you want to buy an Apple 12, iPhone 12, so what you will do? You will persuade your parents. Okay, if you want to increase your marks, so what you will do? You will persuade your teachers. So in this way you can use the word persuade. It's a verb. You can, इसका हिंदी मतलब होता है मनवाना या किसी को मनाना या फुसलाना. तो convince, to induce, to sway, to influence someone. So in this way you can use different synonymous word. I was able to persuade my parent that I need a new cell phone. तो आप जब अपने किसी को मनाने की कोशिश करते हो तो आप क्या बोलोगे? I am not trying to agree him. You will say I am persuading my parents. So in this way you can use the word. The next word is obstacle. It's a very important word because what man, many times you can see in India lots of agitators, what they do? They block the roads. They are on strike, so they are obstacle for the industry. If they are on strike, if they are blocking the roads, so they are creating some obstacles for the business persons, for the tourists. So you can see the farmers right now at the Singhu border, what they are doing, they are creating obstacles for the people because they are facing lots of problems. So what is the synonymous word for obstacle? It's obstruction, impediment. You can see the word paddy. Paddy is something related with your leg. It's a root word. You know what manicure and pedicure? So you know pedicure pedicure is related with your legs. The girls usually know it very well. So what's the mean? Root word pedi is related with your legs. So impediment, जब आप किसी तरह रुकावट पैदा करते हो, मतलब आप उसके पैर बांधने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, उसकी रुकावट पैदा, चलने में मुश्किल, you are make him crippling, you a word is used, crawling someone. Hindrance is the other word which you can use. The major obstacle to achieve the goal is money. Means the मेरे लिए बाधा क्या है, कोई अगर मैं कुछ अचीव करना चाहता हूँ, if I am trying to achieve something but the obstacle is of money, means I don't have some financial power, I have some financial issue, because of that it is creating obstacle to achieve my goal. In this way you can use these words. Let's move to the next word. The next word is penchant. It's a very important word. Penchant means when you like something, when you are inclined towards something, when you like something very much, means you are habitually liking something. For example, I like newspaper. Okay, I read a lot, so I like different columns, I love reading, so I am penchant to newspaper. Means मेरी लगन है, मेरी रुचि है, मेरी इच्छा है, that I love to read newspaper. So liking, affinity, attraction, inclination and gusto are the different words you can use for penchant. He has a penchant for adopting stray dogs. So you can see कि किसी को लगन है कि वो क्या है, जो आवारा कुत्ते होते हैं उनको जो है पालने की, उनको अडॉप्ट करने की आदत है. You can see adopt, a word is there, adapt. So these all are confusing pair. I will also bring a session for all those words where the word confuse you. Advice, advice, it's a noun. Advice, it's a verb. Where to use, how to use, I will tell you each and everything. What you need to do, just subscribe our YouTube channel SB Overseas. You will get each and everything free of cost. The next word here, I think it's the last word. It's splendid. It's splendid. It's a quality for someone, means it's an adjective. It will always qualify a noun or a pronoun. Splendid का हिंदी मतलब होता है कुछ शानदार होना, something that is magnificent, something that is very impressive. For example, if your English is good, what I'll say, your spoken English is elegant, means it is very good, it is magnificent. So you can see what are the different words for synonymous words for splendid. It's wonderful, excellent, marvelous, magnificent, elegant. A splendid piece of work मतलब कोई शानदार आपने काम किया. तो what I will say, a splendid piece of work is done by you. So this is the end of the session. My name is Ronak Bhargav, where I will be back again with you tomorrow with some interesting word. Please don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel SB Overseas. Or if you face any kind of problem, you can just Google my name Ronak Bhargav. There are 3-4 channels on the same name, Bhargav Adda. It is also our channel only, so you can subscribe that. You can even subscribe this channel. Here you will only get the material for English language. If you want to improve your language or spoken skills, if you want to improve your writing skills, don't worry, you are soon launching in Amritsar our new brand SB Overseas, where we will be providing all the services under a single branch. Okay, dear, thank you. Thank you all of you to watching this session. Don't forget to comment below, don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you.